Alright, second video. We'll see. Just woke up. I am about to take my morning subs over here. The same thing, D3, K2, fish oil, man's multi, whatever. Bro, I pinned my glute. When was I pinned glute, left cheek, the Monday? I think it was Monday. That's just sore. No, I pinned it Thursday, and that's just sore, which sucks because today's lower. We'll see. I try to massage it and like make it feel better, I guess, but it's just sore. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fucking pain during lower. Sucks. Ooh, what flavor is that? That should taste so good. What flavor? Tropical fruit. Tropical fruit. Ecolite. This shit's fire. Please sponsor. Please sponsor. But yeah, I just woke up a couple minutes ago. 181.4. 181.4 pounds. Fasted and all that. Pretty light. I don't know. Coach might have to increase food. Or maybe give it another week. Give it another week and see what I mean, obviously we're not trying to gain fat, but seeing no body weight change, that's just not ideal. You want a little. I mean, it's perfectly normal to add a little bit of body fat in a growth phase, just not that much, and not as much as people think, because we're not doing a fucking bulk. It's just been vaulted. But yeah, I'm about to do at least 15-20 minutes on the treadmill, fasted, and then I got breakfast. Show you a little bit of me cooking it. First thing is I do 100 grams of spinach. For today's lower day, I'm gonna try and experiment with some heel elevated shoes, like some Nike ones. I've always had them, but I've used them before. I just thought that I didn't need them, but for me, I do have kind of poor ankle mobility, like dorsiflexion, whatever. So I am going to try for my hack squats today, the elevated shoes. I'm excited to use that. I want to see if I can perform well, and if not, then I'm not putting them on again. I guess I'll explain a little bit of my entire I guess you'd call it like a journey, I guess, with PEDs. I started I forgot the dates exactly. It's on my pinned videos on TikTok. It's the one with just a little picture of a vial. But on that same exact day, that's the first day I've ever pinned. So from then I did only 250. I did 250 milligrams a week, and the plan was to only run that cycle for 10 to 12 weeks. But then by the 8th or 10th week, I got blood work. Well, it's like how you're supposed to do it normally, and it came back to like pretty much perfect. Like I had no red flags, bro. My free test was triple the norm. It was naturally my free test was 140, and with only on 250 mgs for about 10-12 weeks, it went to up to 545 free test. So that's pretty crazy. I think that's pretty good. And like I haven't had any side effects. The first week I did shoot up a lot in water weight. I gained like maybe five-ish pounds of water weight. But then that went away as soon as it came. So because of my blood work, it was perfectly fine. I had no side effects, no nothing. I didn't need to go into a health phase. The original plan was for me to do 250 for about 10 to 12 weeks, and then it come back down to 125 milligrams a week. But because of my blood work, I didn't need to do that. So I just stayed on for 250 for like, I want to say like 4 months at least. Definitely at least 4 months. By then I was finally at a like decent body weight that me and my coach were, happy with. A little bit of striated glutes, a little bit of much more leg definition. I store all of my fat on my legs. So, and then we started to increase food, but then also at the same time we increased to 350 milligrams. I did that for a month. I did 350 for a month. And then with my calories, because at the time, only on 250 milligrams, I was eating like maybe 2,000 calories. So it was a pretty steep deficit. I still maintain a lot of my strength. I was just using the body fat on my frame to support all the energy that's needed for muscle building, and I didn't feel that bad. So it was pretty fine for me. So then we started to slowly increase food. We are currently right now eating 3,000 calories. And so we went up to weekly average 2,800 calories on 350 mgs. We did that for about maybe a month, a month. And then I decided to increase to 500 mgs. To be honest, I got bored. I wanted more. And so, we ended up at 500. He did say to give it at least a week. Jackson is my coach. Scientifically jacked. Honestly, could not ask for any better coach. He is the best. I love him. Great guy. Always responds on time. Busy dude. But he did recommend me to like fucking take a chill pill and like wait at least like a week or two, because we're finally adding more food, and we also just increased to 350, so should be expecting a lot more, better performance, could be getting a little bit leaner. But I didn't even give it a week. I gave it like maybe 3 days, and then I decided to start to pin 500. So, and I pin twice a week, so divide that by 250. I pin Mondays and Thursdays, so it was a Thursday, and I texted him like a Monday or Tuesday. I was like, dude, I want to do 500, and he's like, give it a week, and then I on Thursday I just pinned. So I just started to pin 250, but I feel great. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is just some hair loss, a little bit, and acne, but I highly doubt that. Like, I've always had, even like as a kid, I've always had like some crazy widow's peak or some shit. So I like, plus a DHT blocker is not that complicated. So so far I've only been on 500 for, I want to say like at least a week and a half, like a full week. And like I have honestly lost a little bit of weight from even increasing food. So I do think it's working. I mean, it's only been a week, so I really need a lot more time for the 500 to actually saturate in my system. But honestly, not gonna lie, so far I have not seen that much crazy like strength gains or anything. Like when I first hopped on 250, I was progressing damn near each and every single session. To be fair, I was also at a much higher body fat, so that could probably take a play in it. But when I first hopped on 250, I was doing hack squats, and I was doing, I think, 3 plates and a quarter for like 5 or 6 reps. And within a month, I increased that to 4 plates and a 10. So yeah, it was like a video game for me. like increasing weight on everything pretty much. So it was pretty fun. But yeah, I'm excited for when I'm actually saturated with the 500. I doubt that I'll have any side effects because my blood work, you know, I do take care of my health a lot, but with my blood work has not shown a single red flag. Sorry, red flag or any problems with me. So I think I am pretty lucky and that I can handle testosterone pretty well. So we'll just see. We'll see. We'll give it about a month or two on 500, and then I'm getting blood work in August to see how I'm doing so far. If we start to see a little bit of bad signs, then yeah, we'll come back down. We're probably gonna come back down to 250 because I'm pretty sure 250 is like my maintenance, or not my maintenance, my baseline. In case we do see some not so good news on 500 in August, yeah, just come back down, and then we'll make adjustments if needed. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Arkham Knight. If you know, you know. Arkham Knight, bro. Super good game. I barely started it. I'm like maybe 20 to 30% into the story. Hella fun. Hella cool. I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna walk. And then see you soon. Alright. Well, unfortunate change of plans. Because it is the 4th of July. The gym closes super early at 2. So, I ate breakfast. I'm currently now walking. So I'm just gonna shower and kind of get fucking ready to the gym. It's already like, it's 10:10. Usually a lower day takes me around an hour and a half. On top of that, 40 minutes on the elliptical, so not ideal. I usually prefer to have at least 2 meals, so breakfast, chicken and rice, and then the pre-workout meal. But for today, I'm gonna have to skip that second meal, or not skip it, but replace it with the pre-workout meal. So I'd only have 1 meal. Trying to drink as much water as I can, not be dehydrated before I go. So yeah, had electrolytes, creatine. Yeah, it's not ideal, but you gotta make it work. If you guys really want me to, I can do a Q&A. You guys can ask me how long I've been training. A Q&A. Just comment down below if you guys want. I don't know, but I do want to compete late 2027. But before then, I need to bring up a lot of my weak points, which is chest. Lats is a big weak point for me. Lats and overall legs. We'll see though. But I'm just gonna cut to either like me making my pre-workout meal or me like already at the gym hitting legs or something. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna have to speed run this fucking lift. It's I think like 12:30. So first we got adductors. I only got 1 set. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to talk as much during the lift. I'm just trying to speed run this. And I don't know if I'll be able to do cardio. I'm gonna try and get through the workout as quick as I can and do as much elliptical as I can. But the what's it called? The employees here, I've known them for a little while. They're pretty cool, so maybe I get to hang out a little bit past after they're closed. So we'll see though. Wow. All right. Really happy. I got 5. I could have gone 6 or maybe even 7. So next movement. Okay. One set done with adductors. That felt really good. I'm actually really happy with that performance. 157.5 for 5 with 1 RIR. I think I could have gone 2 RIR. So I could have gone 7 reps, but time crunch, no point, more fatigue, same results. Perfect warm-up set. See what my top set is from last lower, which was 152.5 for 5. Ooh, or I mean 4. I don't remember if those 4 reps were good. So depending, I'm debating if I should lower the weight to like 145 or something. But the ego inside me, I need more weight, so we'll do it again. We'll do it again for 152.5, and we will hopefully get at least 4 clean, good reps. Okay. Perfect. That felt really good. I think I could have maybe squeezed out the 1 more rep, but what is the point? Like always, 152.5 for 4. That felt pretty solid. I'm very happy with that. Leg extensions. Let's go. I'm gonna do 147.5 pounds. I'm aiming for 5 reps. Seatbelt max, bro. You got a seatbelt max. I'm gonna do the next leg, and then I'll see you at stiff legs. We're doing stiff legs now. Aiming for 325 for 5 again. I do also personally have a little bit of external rotation. My feet are pointing out just a tiny bit. Makes it a little bit easier, so 5 reps here. Solid set. Hack squats next. Luckily, someone very nice left me the band and a lot of plates, so I don't have to go fucking scavenging around the gym looking for plates. First time trying out these lifting shoes. Nike lifting shoes. Heel elevated, more knee flexion. I've tried them. I test tried them. They do fit. Pretty snug. I think that's what you would want. A little snug, not loose, but not too tight. So, or I take it back. These are pretty snug. I can barely move my toes. Resistance bands makes it easier at the bottom. Less glutes and adductors, mainly quad focus. That is the whole point of this. Try to go as low as I can. Keep it there. I'll see you for the top working set. I did 3 plates for 2 reps. Pretty good warm up. The shoes feel really good. Top set is gonna be 4 plates and a 10. Aiming for how many? 4 reps? I think I've been stuck at 4 reps for a good chunk of time. Yeah, no, 4 reps though. Fuck. I'm nervous for this set, especially with heel elevated shoes. Could be a little harder because I'm getting more knee flexion, but we'll see. Come on. God damn. Whew. Oh no, my toe cramped. Oh shit. Oh shit. My toe cramped. I got 5 reps though. That's what matters. Hell yeah. Fuck, that hurt. Very good though. Or I tend to open up my, or externally rotate my legs at the very top. So that's not ideal. Try to keep it all parallel, straight forward. Here comes the boring ass part. Taking all this weight, putting it back. I'm just gonna cut to probably my first set of calves. This is gonna be the last final warm-up set of calf press. After this, we're done. A quick 5-second pose, then pretty much just the legs. And then depending on the time, we have 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get at least 15-20 minutes in the cardio or on the elliptical. Okay, well, unfortunately for me, my watch, oh, never mind, it is alive, okay. My watch is at 12%. Let's see the pump. Oh, okay. Oh, pretty good. Good, a little adductor vein in the left leg. Teardrop, little spider webs in there. Pretty good veins. Still keeping my leanness, even in a, I wouldn't even say a surplus, but eating more food, pretty good. Oh, my right leg definitely has a lot more veins, but my left leg is a tiny bit leaner. You can see a little baby feathering. But, yeah. Ooh, is that some side leg veins down here? Huh, okay, pretty cool. I do see a little bit of hamstring veins barely poking out. I don't know if the camera can see that, but they're there. I'm just saying that, but they are there. But yeah, solid lift. I mean, it was rushed, so yeah, pretty decent pump. Oof. Oh, bro, I love staring at my legs. I've never had leg veins, so very happy to have them. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna try and do as much cardio as I can. But yeah, that's about it.